Welcome to Sir Win's Accounting Lectures. Today, magkakaroon tayo ng pen and paper video problem solving patungkol sa Lecture 04, Notes Receivable, Non-Interest Bearing Note, One-Time Payment. Actually, nasa description ng mismong video lecture na ito yung problem under discussion. Kung gusto mong sagutan ng solo at balikan ang lecture na ito kapag tapos ka na, mas mabuti. Kasi ang accounting ay natututunan not by mere listening but actually by you doing the problem solving. Pero kung may sagot ka na nga, simulan na natin. So again, Lecture 04, Notes Receivable, Non-Interest Bearing Note, One-Time Payment. And here is our problem. On January 1, 2024, Elsa Dedal Corporation sold an equipment to Camille Tiongco Corporation. In lieu of cash payment, Tiongco gave Dedal a 5-year 500,000 note. The equipment has a cost of 500,000 and accumulated depreciation as of January 1, 2024 of 150,000. The note is a non-interest bearing note and the prevailing rate of interest for a note of this type is 10%. The present value of 1 for 5 periods at 10% is 0.6209. So here are the requirements. A. Compute for the following as of December 31, 2024. The gain or loss on sale of equipment, the interest income, the current portion and non-current portion of the notes receivable, and also prepare the journal entries for 2024. Okay, liwanagin lang muna natin itong binabanggit dito that the note is non-interest bearing. Paano nalalaman po na ganon? Okay, pag binasa mo yung problem, wala kang makikita na merong interest rate yung note. In this problem kasi, it's just a 5-year, 500,000 note. Pero totoo ba na walang interest ang mga note? Lalo na kung long term, let's say 5 years, the answer is no. Hindi yun totoo. Palaging merong interest ang note, nakapaloob na daw yun dun sa mismong amount na ibinigay na 500,000. So therefore kung ganon, kay kwentahin mo yung interest na nasa loob niya using the prevailing interest rate, the effective rate, the market rate. In this particular problem, given po siya 10%. Okay? Sagutan na muna natin ito. So A. Okay? For letter A, number 1, we have to compute for the gain or loss on sale of equipment. And how are we going to do that? We are going to compare the selling price. Ang selling price talaga niya, dapat talaga yung notes receivable mo. Okay? Kaso nga lang, yung notes receivable mo, 500,000. Yung notes receivable na yan, may nakahalong interest dyan. Ang interest, hindi siya pwedeng maging selling price kasi that is another income. Okay? There is an interest income kasi nga, binenta mo siya, okay? O, tinanggap mo yung, yung note na 5-year. So yung value ng 5-year, magkano yun? Kailangan mo siyang ihiwalay doon sa 500,000 na to. In order to do that, okay, i-discount nga natin itong 500,000 using the factor which is 10%. Okay, yung effective rate. The factor would be 0.6209. By the way, ang ginamit natin ay present value of 1 kasi there is only one-time payment of principal. Di ba? Isang beses lang babayaran yung 500,000. Ang rule sa discounting, kapag one-time payment, such as the principal in this case, we use the present value of 1. Yung ordinary annuity of 1 ay ginagamit kapag there are series of payments of the same amount. Okay? Magkakaroon din tayo ng problem patungkol dun. Pero sa ngayon, dito lang muna tayo. Okay? We solve for the selling price which is the notes receivable, its present value. Okay? 500,000 multiply by the factor, ayan dito kita, na 0.6209. The answer would be 310,450. That will be compared, okay, with the carrying amount. Okay, the carrying amount of the equipment. Para malaman ang carrying amount ng equipment, it is the comparison between the cost and the accumulated depreciation. Ang sabi sa problem, the cost of the equipment is 500,000. And its accumulated depreciation as of the moment, as of the date of sale, is 150,000. So we get the difference. Okay? 500,000 minus 150,000 would be the carrying amount, which is 350,000. And then the carrying amount will be compared with the selling price, which is the present value of the note. Okay? That would be the loss. The loss on sale of equipment. How much is that? 350,000 minus 310,450. The loss is amounting to 39,550. Naka-negative. So that's the answer to number 1. Okay? Question number 2. We have to compute for the interest income. Eh di ba nga non-interest bearing siya? Paano nagkaroon ng interest income? Inuulit lang po natin. Eh kasi nga, okay, hindi pa pwedeng wala. We have to prepare amortization table in order to solve for that. Okay? So nagsimula ang amortization table niya, ganito yung format natin. We have the date, and then we have the interest income, and then we have the present value. Okay? The present value, ito yun, yung 310,450. The present value when, malamang nung binenta mo yung note, which binenta mo yung equipment, nakatanggap ka ng note, noong January 1, 2024. E lilipas ang isang taon, dadating yung December 31, 2024. Magkakaroon ng interest income yan. Okay? Paano nakikwenta yung interest income? Ina-amortize nga natin siya. So therefore, yung kanyang yung kanyang present value amount na 310,000, 450,000 will be multiplied by the rate, which is 10%. Okay? So kasi yun daw yung kanyang interest talaga. Dahil ito naman talaga yung totoong value ng note, nasa loob yung interest, yung difference ng 500,000 at 310,450. Okay? So again, the interest for 1 year is 31,045. Ganun yung process. Okay? And then discount yan. Bakit discount? Kasi mas mababa yung present value kaysa dun sa face amount. Ang purpose ng amortization ay ibalik yung present value papunta dun sa face amount. So, di ba mas mababa yung 310,450? So, para bumalik sa 500,000, anong gagawin mo dun sa amortization? Ang sagot, ipa-plus mo para tumaas. Okay? Ganun nga yung logic niya. So, again, 31,045 plus the present value of 310,450, that would be the new present value, which is 341,495. Okay? At uulitin mo rin yan sa mga susunod pa na taon. Let's say, after 1 year sa 2025, this amount now, itong bagong present value, i-multiply mo ulit dun sa kanyang rate na 10% para malaman yung interest income that year, which is 34,150. I-round na po natin. Okay? And then, i-add mo nga ulit kasi nga, syempre, ina-amortize mo siya, pinapataas mo siya hanggang 500,000. So, plus the previous balance, 341,495. The new carrying amount, mas mataas na ulit. Okay? 375,645. Rounded na siya. Uulitin mo pa yan ng 5 taon pa. Kasi nga, 5-year yung note. At maasahan mo, paglipas pa ng 5 taon, sa dulo niyan, itong present value, 500,000 na. Sa year plus 5 years sa 2029. Okay, bakit ganon? January 1, 2029. Bakit ganon? Eh kasi nga, yun yung purpose ng discounting. Ibalik yung present value sa kanyang face amount sa date ng maturity. Okay, sana maliwanag po yun. Hindi na lang natin tatapusin kasi nga, okay, masyadong matagal yun. Tsaka ulit-ulit lang naman yung process. Hindi pati tinatanong. I-confirm nyo na lang as you do it. Now, let's answer question number 2. How much is the interest income? The interest income is 31,045. Okay, bakit siya? Eh kasi nga, yun na nga eh, di ba kininta natin yung 10% nung present value. Okay? Now, let's answer number 3. Number 3 is we are going to compute for the current portion of the notes receivable. The answer would be 0. Why 0? Okay, kasi nga, ang note natin is for 5 years. Okay? Eh, after 5 years, mababayaran pala eh. Pag sinabi natin current portion, that is 1 year from now. To be collected 1 year from now. Eh, wala namang ganun, di ba? Okay, kasi 5 years pa nga eh. Isang taon pa lang. Therefore, to answer number 4, how much therefore is the non-current portion? The non-current portion is the whole receivable. Okay? Supposedly 500,000 pero may interest nga kasi yan eh. That's why hindi po yan ang ating i-record o ang ating i-report na ng current portion, but rather yung sagot dito. Kasi diba December 31, 2024, yun yung tinatanong, ito yung value niya. So the current portion is the present value, not the face amount of the note. 341,495. Hindi rin naman pwedeng 310,450 kasi nga yan ay nung January 1 ay December 31 na nag-amortize na siya, gumalaw na yung note. Okay? That is the answer to letter A. Okay? Now, let's answer letter B. Letter B is prepare journal entries. Okay? Ano ba yung mga date natin? First, we have January 1, 2024. Nakatanggap ka ng notes receivable. So, you are going to debit notes receivable amounting to 500,000. The notes receivable is recorded at face. And then, nagbenta ka nga kasi ng equipment. So, you're going to debit accumulated depreciation, which is amounting to 150,000. And you are going to credit equipment. Okay? Equipment amounting to 500,000. Hindi pa yan balance. Diba? There is a loss. Kanina, there is a loss on sale. The loss on sale of equipment is amounting to 39,550. Hindi pa rin yan balance. Diba? Okay? Why? Because there is this what we call unearned, okay, interest income. Yan yung nakatagong interest dun sa non-interest bearing note. Kasi nga hindi tayo naniniwala na walang interest. Palaging meron. Ang tanong ay magkano? Okay? Di ba ang note mo talaga 500,000? Ayan yung face amount. Pero ang totoong value niya, di ba itong 310,450. So ibig sabihin, magkano yung interest na nasa loob? Okay? 189,550. Yan yung unearned interest income. At that moment, January 1, 2024, hindi pa yan earned kasi hindi pa naman lumilipas yung taon. Paglipas pa ng ng panahon, let's say sa December 31, 2024, dyan pa lang yung unearned magiging earned. Magkakaroon na nga tayo ng amortization. So therefore, nung December 31, there will be an entry. Debit unearned interest income and credit interest income. Okay, how much? Di ba yan na nga yung computation natin kanina? Yung 31,045. Yan yung nag-amortize. Yan yung na-convert na unearned at lumipat na nga dun sa interest income. I believe, tapos na po yung problem na sagutan na. Pinapakita lang natin yung iba't ibang itsura rin ng amortization table. Lalo na kung sakaling non-interest bearing. Later on, sa susunod nating problem, may sasagot naman tayo ng non-interest bearing na hindi naman siya one-time payment. Okay? So yun lamang at maraming salamat.